Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today we're going to look at some ancient coins, something that's always fun to look at and learn more about. And we got these slabbed coins from NGC here. This is from Cappadocia, and this is a drachma, and it's Eratosthenes the ninth, 101 to 87 BC. Try saying that 5 times fast. A ruler that I've never heard of before, which makes this coin kind of fun. But it's just kind of a low-grade coin, but overall very affordable. It's a coin that's about 60 bucks, and that's kind of fun to find a slabbed ancient that's pretty inexpensive. So I really like the coin just because of the design. And how many slabs do you get? Slabbed ancients do you get that are going to be that affordable? So let me go ahead and take a look at something. We're going to move it up a notch here to this Seleucid Kingdom with Philip the First, Philip of the Big Ears, as I like to call him. I just made that up right now. That's not actually his nickname, but definitely the centerpiece of this coin. You can't look at it without catching an ear somewhere in there, right? The entire coin. This is a tetradrachman, which is the same as, so tetra is 3, so 3 drachmas. And the designs on these are really nice. You know, I always like to see the Greek on there really big. And this is Zeus holding Nike. That's what the image is on the back. Overall, a pretty neat coin. And they called this extra fine, surface and strike 4 out of 5. So overall nice grades for this coin. Nice to have a bigger Greek coin with a nice design to it. We got a couple more. I really want to show you these. I got 3 more here to show you, but this one's really cool just because of the design. This Bactrian coin has a really rare design to it, and I want to show you something about what they call smoothing. So you see that the strike is a 5 out of 5, but the surface is 1 out of 5 because of what they call smoothing. Well, smoothing is where they go ahead and literally take a tool, a metalworking tool, and they smooth out the surface. And there's lines all through here. And you can kind of see them right there. That's not the plastic. That's from them trying to get the field more smooth instead of rough. So maybe the field before looked like this naturally. I mean, it could have been a very natural look to have a lot of different layers, so to speak. You know, the surface wouldn't be really smooth. It's more like pressing down Play-Doh and getting some pieces that stick up. Well, whoever owned this coin at one point in time went ahead and said, you know what, we're going to go ahead and smooth it out. All those fine lines are from smoothing. And you see the dark tone with the purples and stuff. Undoubtedly, also, this coin has been artificially toned. It looks like they took maybe just a, a blowtorch to it, well, a little heat to it, and gave it all that color. It is what they mention, a fine design, a fine style. Really overall a neat coin. It's still a very expensive coin. Even in this grade, it's several $100s because the design overall is really a tough design to get. You know, it's interesting whoever tooled the coin down, because really you look at that design, the design facets here, and it's really nice. You know, something that is just a striking looking coin. Next up, we're going to go for the gold. Now, this is a more rare piece, Byzantine piece, because it's Tiberius III. He's a little bit more rare. This gold coin's called Solidus. He has they call it the military bust, and I think what they're talking about has to do with the uniform style that he's wearing. Look at all the fine detail in his hair, and you know, he's got like a shield on the one side there with a man riding a horse on it. I don't know if it's a spear he's holding or if it's something to prod the horse with. What do we see here? Military bust, reverse cross potent on steps, right? So strike quality 5 out of 5, surface 3 out of 5. The 3 out of 5 is because of it says light marks on it. It's referring to some of these fine scratches in the field. But overall, you know, the coin is really a great lustrous coin, uncirculated. You know, sometimes these Byzantine coins, you get a mint state and they're not always attractive. It's a very thin coin, so lots of times you'll see part of the design will be missing. It'll be off-centered, but I think overall this one's pretty pleasing. You know, it's still going to be a $1,300 or $1,400 coin because it's mint state. Now, oddly enough, I saved the best for last, which is actually the smallest for last, and it's kind of an odd piece. It is an older piece from Thessaly, Larissa, 479 to 460 BC, and it's interesting not because this little head is the head of a nymph, they say, but what's on the back makes this coin really desirable and expensive. Now, you may be looking at that and think that like a ship ran into a wall or something. That is a sandal, and it's not just any sandal, it's Jason's sandal. So Jason, the Sandal of Jason. So the story and legends of Jason and the Argonauts, one of the stories is that he lost a sandal going across the river carrying one of the gods that was described was hiding herself as an old hag, and he lost a sandal in the river. Anyways, it goes on and on that you know. Anyway, I'm not going to try to get into details. The point is, you had a legend, and you had the coin have part of the legend on it. So this would be something like maybe if what Paul Bunyan's axe was on a U.S. coin. You know, something that was just kind of legendary, or maybe you had Superman's cape. But, you know, of course, if you have a circulating coin today with something like that on it, it would be unusual. Now, the island country of Nui does have plenty of coins with Marvel characters on it, you know, but that's different, I think, than having a circulating coin from the time period that actually took a legendary tale and story and put it on a circulating coin that people would recognize. I wonder if they had the same reaction that we have to these Nui coins, like, oh, what are you doing? Superman on a coin? That's not okay. So only the time machine can tell. So maybe if we go back in time, we can speak to the people of Larissa and ask them. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the ancients that we got here from NGC. Thanks for watching. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.